Hello there, guys. Continuing the Death Knight campaign, if I might say so. The Witch King I've just completed some of the quests, the forward quests, where I've returned the archivist to do the upgrades for the Death Knight, the quest all upgrades. Then we had I don't even know how his name, what his name is actually. It's Zalan or something. It's something about with the Shadowlands going for Dreadsteed or something. I don't. They didn't supply that much of information to clarify things, but the Witch King just contacted me for the second horseman, and you won't be able to hear it, but this is voiced, and I believe it won't be able to be repeated, but here's what the Witch King said. The time of the second horseman has come, Death Lord. Upon the cliffs of Arathor stands the fallen Kingdom of Stromguarde. It is there that you will find the tomb of Thoras Trollbane, the great warrior king. His strength in battle was without rival, and he shall be even more powerful in than death. And then we go up to Morgraine, or to Darien, and he says, the Ruined Kingdom. So the Witch King has revealed the second of the four horsemen. It appears that not even kings may rest as the world burns around them. So be it, Death Lord. I will send Nazgrim and Thassarin to meet you at the fallen Kingdom of Stromguarde. Prince Thoras Trollbane holds the key to the tomb of his father, a famous sir known as Trollcalar. In order to raise the king as the second of the four horsemen, we will need to gain entrance to the tomb. Do what you must to persuade Gawain to assist us. Okay, so Thoras Trollbane is a direct descendant of the Trollbane family, but he has been raised into undeath as well. I believe he's Forsaken, or at least if he's not affiliated with the Forsaken, he was giving out quests for people in right after the wall into Arathor. So
the Knights of
Thoras
Thoras Trollbane was one of the greatest kings this world has known. The Alliance will not be pleased. Nevertheless, your will be done, Death Lord. The Ebonblade will be honored to bring King Thoras into our fold.
Indeed. So Thoras was the actual king of Stromguarde during the Warcraft 2. I don't know how he died, because in the Beyond the Dark Portal expansion and book, Thoras Trollbane was last seen discussing matters with King Tyrannus regarding the diplomacy of the Alliance Kingdoms and what they should do with Alterac, since King Perinold, the king of Alterac at the time, did betray them by allowing the Horde to pass through their lands without any opposition, so that the Horde could reach capital city. So there's no, I believe there may actually be some information about his death, but I really don't know how he died. It's a thing that I will probably discover now. Oh shit. Will I die here?
20.
Oh, no. Damn. How did I not die? There's Crusader Journey the Dayfield? What the fuck? He's found dead here. It's an NPC. Weird. Alright, so here we go again, venturing into the old world. I love Eastern Kingdoms. To me, it is the best continent by far. There's so much story filled around, so many kingdoms, so many factions. To me, Eastern Kingdoms is the best and the most interesting continent of World of Warcraft by far. So now we're going out through the Hillsbrad Foothills, which I believe it is still a part of Alterac as well. all this part belonged to Alterac, and I believe it is, or even Alterac. It's probably, I don't know if the Horde came out from here in the second war, or no, it must be directly from Stromguarde and then the Uplands. It's probably it. Passing through Dawara here, it was very close to Dawara. They went through here and then right on again. You can see we have a former Dwarven base here. It is now been plagued, and there's only spirits there. So I believe Gale was around here, and I'm actually interesting to see. There's been some promise. Here it is. You see, Gale and Trollbane.
That better be good.
The Dark Lady watch over you. He's actually under city, so he's a part of the Forsaken.
Speak quickly.
Well, he's not here. Perhaps he will be in here. So this will actually say something about the Kingdom of Stromguarde. And you can see the city is quite vast, as you can see from above. It is vast indeed. So, oh, we have Forsaken here, really? Oh, the Alliance will be pissed. Just look at this. Oh. Now that's a nice spoiler over there, isn't it? Stromguarde, Defender, Cavalryman. Now that was a nice spoiler. It's a shame that the kingdom is still in ruins, but there are a lot of there's defenders and there's citizens, so this. But they're not under cities, so they're not affiliated with Sylvanas and the rest.
It seems your Death Lord has finally arrived.
You should watch your tone, Galen.
Oh gosh, this is awesome.
You should
The
kneel
ruined
before a king.
kingdom. For what purpose do you intrude upon my kingdom, Death Knight? Speak quickly, for I have little patience. What's up, man? Our oldest enemies. I will grant the Heavenblade access to my father's tomb. First, though, I must ask a favor. I have taken up the sword and banner of my father. I have reclaimed Stromguarde with its former citizens as my guard. Yet, one task remains. Witherbark invaders have blockaded themselves in the former mage district of the city. My men have suffered heavy losses at their vile hands. Cut them down to the last, bring me their heads, and I shall give you what you seek. You have my word as the King of Stromguarde.
Next time you will kneel before me.
The Kingdom of Stromguarde is mine by birthright. With the legendary Trollbane in hand, none can dispute my rule. Not even Sylvanas. That's the blade. Quite simple actually. Death and decay. My family has fought the Witherbark trolls for generations. Their presence in Arathi has always been a curse upon the land. I want to drive them out of Stromguarde for good. Destroy their supplies and we shall give them no incentive to return. Wipe their supplies or whatever it is you Death Knights do to defile things. I care not. Just make sure that it is done.
Hurry back. Drive the Witherbark tribe from my kingdom, and I will grant you access to the tomb of my father.
Okay then. So, it seems that the Scourge has also passed through Arathi, I believe. That's why Stromguarde is actually rubble. But there's no blight, there's no plague. You see, it was something really fast or something, I don't know. So we have, yeah, it's mostly it, and then we have the defenders right here, the Witherbark trolls. There's even some construction, so it seems they have accommodated quite nicely. Seems they accommodated themselves quite nicely here since the last time. Before this area was controlled by a lot of factions. Syndicate, the criminal organization, damn it. There were trolls, I believe, ogres, and I believe there was even a part that was alliance. But now it seems that the alliance is gone. And there is, and all their claims that they could have, they're just gone. The Galen Trollbane is just, he's undead and he won't give up of his claim to the throne, even to Sylvanas as he says. But I walked in and just spoiled here. Seems like we'll have to kill him. I don't know why, we're doing his bidding. This one has quite the HP for a mob. There we go. Alright. There's some buildings here and there. It's cool to see that they stabilized or they made their homes here, because it says that, oh, look at the door, there's even a voodoo mask there. So cool. So cool. Done. Now let's play the supplies. And the Witherbark trolls, they have a village right there. They don't have much opposition in here. Arathi Islands is pretty much a wasteland. There's not even people here. Hammerfall is the only settlement of the Horde, and it isn't that great, you see. And the same for Refuge Point. It's a point for refuge, nothing more for the Alliance. There we go, 7. Now we're going for 8. And 2 missing. Head of Ojimba. It does not say anything. Head, another supply defiled, and the last one now. There we go. I wonder if I ever come back, if this stays as it is now. I wonder if this thing has changed as well for all the other factions. Wonder if the Alliance is hostile to it or not, because it's Stromguarde in any way, it's former citizens and defenders, so They're equipped with their tabards and their colors. It is quite interesting. We have the Sarian
I am here to serve. I am.
and Nazgrim here.
We do what the living cannot.
Are you here to pay
Our
tribute?
oldest enemies, do you have the heads of my enemies? I want to look upon each and every face. Soon the heads of my enemies shall line the walls of my kingdom. This shall be the first of many. Not even Sylvanas will dare to step foot upon the free kingdom of Stromguarde.
The glory of Stromguarde
To
is
say
at
so.
hand.
You have done my kingdom a service that night. Stromguarde will not forget the service you have done us this day.
Hurry back, or I will Stromguarde is mine at last. You are fools if you think I'll let my father have it back.
Oh,
Guards,
so
seize
that's
them.
this problem.
Well met.
Galen Trollbane is a fool if he thinks that he can betray the Ebon Blade. I have had enough of his games. The Found Prince wastes our time playing the king of a ruined throne, while heroes sacrifice their lives to save this world. If Galen Trollbane will not open the tomb of his father, then we must take the sword and do it ourselves. If he chooses to resist, so be it.
None shall oppose you, Death Lord.
Will he now?
My patience has worn thin as well. Let's find the prince and be done with this.
Alright, and now they're hostile. Okay. I believe the Stromguarde has its days quite accounted for. If this kingdom will not even get what, a day of its in its story. So he's a fool, right?
You are fighting against a power you cannot even comprehend.
Damn, look at Nazgrim. He's enjoying himself. Well, I could just go around, but just take a look at this. Nazgrim is damn, mass death grip or mass strangulate. Alright, so we'll just fly on and get to Trollbane.
Stromguarde is mine. I will not give it up to my father or anyone else.
I'll even take it. Yeah. Damage done increased by 50%. So be it. So be it, really. Are you really going to die over that?
I am the prince. How dare you?
There we go. He's dead now, right? Oh well. There goes the little kingdom. Now what do we have here? Damn it, I'm on the wrong side. Alright. Yeah, the crypt is in here. So here's the Sarian.
I am yours to
We need
command.
the Third Trollbane to open this tomb. Have you found it? We have tarried here long enough, Deathlord. The time has come to open the tomb and raise our champion.
The Ebon Blade will prevail.
The king rises. King Thoras was one of the greatest warriors this world has known. His people loved him and his enemies feared him. He only ever spoke truth, often saying the words others were afraid to speak. King Thoras lived a life of war, and he certainly deserves the peace of death. But this is not a man who would sleep peacefully while the world around him burns. The time has come, Deathlord, to welcome the last true King of Stromguarde into the arms of the dead and the damned. Raise King Thoras Trollbane as a death
We do
knight.
what the living cannot. None shall oppose you, Deathlord.
Now what? Raise a powerful death knight from beyond the grave.
My son, where is Galen? Where is the prince who murdered his king?
We took his life, my lord. The prince left us little choice.
What has become of Stromguarde?
Death and ruin. Time has not been kind to this place.
Then I have failed as both a father and a king.
Stromguarde is lost, but there is still hope for this world, if you will join us.
I will do whatever it takes to preserve peace on Azeroth.
Alright, that was fast. They all know how to cast Deathgate right away, right? Let's return. The Death Ward approaches. Knights salute. Alright, here we are.
All is not lost.
Today a great king has risen from the dead to once more take up the sword in the name of liberty. It will be an honor to fight at his side against the legions of terror.
We will see it through to the bitter end.
And oh, we can see the Thoras Trollbane. Where is he? So the followers, we have a Malthazar, and I believe this one was a witch from where it was Skullman's, I believe, or Andorhal. It's around there. We have Igor Darian Mograine. Oh yeah. High Inquisitor Whitemane. This is the priest from Scarlet Monastery. Oh ho ho. Spoiler alert. Rotgut. Coltira Deathweaver, who we already know. And we have Thoras Trollbane. Where is he actually? I would like to know. Oh, there he is. He's a follower of mine now. And I just want to check if he has the Stromguarde or something. That's what the...
We alone stand vigil in the
Oh,
night.
he doesn't. He has generic
This
Ebon
war
Blade,
will
okay.
not be won with words.
These Knights of the Ebon Blade are a powerful order, Deathlord. That you command such respect amongst their ranks speaks to your strength and leadership. During my life, I always fought to preserve my kingdom and people, but for my failure as a father, their blood now stains my hands. So I will wash the failure from my hands with the blood of demons. The time has come for me to return to the fray. My sword is yours to command.
We do what the living cannot.
Okay. And now we have...
I
What
am
does the
here to
Saren say?
serve.
Oh, this is a quest for another time.
The Ebon
Okay,
Blade will prevail.
so I think I'll continue just right ahead. So I hope you enjoyed the video for the second horseman, Quite interesting to see what was happening in Stromguarde and what we eventually came to undo as well. So we have the second horseman. We also discovered why Thoras Trollbane has been killed, or why he died, since the Beyond the Dark Portal book and expansion. I believe only the book mentions him. And well, I'm about to continue my castle campaign with Thoras, since Cataclysm, that the players were wondering what happened to him and what was happening to him. So well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and keep checking for my video if you liked it. I wish you a good day, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.